However, you create music also for the dulcimer. How do you blend the history with the dulcimer to the sort of new creation?
Well, folk music is, of course, music of the common folk, which means that there are just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tunes which are traditionally played on fiddles, banjos, dulcimers, this kind of instrument, that were written primarily for dancing initially. And those are your dance tunes. Those are your jigs and reels and polkas and all that kind of thing. And, of course, that kind of music originated before there were record players and television or any kind of electronic thing. So everything was by oral tradition, and so music was all pretty much homemade. And so the common person, they played common tunes that were written by themselves and their peers.
I see. So it's the nature of the instrument to create.
Yeah, and the dulcimer, by its design, is easy to improvise and to create music on. Because, I'll show you, the main thing about it is that the dulcimer is diatonic. Now that means it has a scale that goes do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, essentially. And this scale predates the modern chromatic scale that you find on the guitar. So the scale on the dulcimer is unchanged since the Middle Ages, and it does not produce all the notes that are possible to produce, say, on a piano or a guitar. So by that limitation, it makes it easy to play. And also because the tradition of this particular kind of dulcimer comes from the British Isles, essentially. It has sort of a bagpipe sound to it when you play it in the traditional fashion, because you can play on just the melody string and then you let the other strings drone, which is the easiest way to play a dulcimer, like this. And nothing can be easier than that. So it follows, because you have this scale, this do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do scale, it's like walking up to a piano and sitting down and just plunking on the white keys. You can pick out a tune fairly easily that way.
Easy,
and that applies to the dulcimer. So if you play any string at random, at any fret location, you're going to play a note that sounds good, because it's in key. It's in tune, you see, because you have the open strum. So I can just play notes at random. Tune, you see, so it's easy to compose on.
And so anyone can compose on this
Sure.
instrument. That's marvelous. Okay, folks, get on your dancing shoes, because Michael is going to play. Is this one that you've composed, Michael?
Sure, I'll play one that I wrote.
Okay, here we go. What is it? Does this have a name, Michael?
Yeah, it's called Mojo Clock.
Oh, okay. That'll get your toe a tapping, even at 9 o'clock.